During this clip, we will concentrate on subtracting decimals. We need to know about decimals because we use them on a daily basis. We use them mostly when we deal with money. And as we said before, for all sorts of daily tasks. For a soldier, understanding money is very important, not only for ourselves but for our families left behind. So getting this right is of paramount importance. Before we look at a clip about subtracting decimals, make sure you have looked at the clip on adding decimals. As you'll be aware from the adding decimals clip, we use the decimal system based on 10, which we inherited from ancient civilizations, with a later addition of the point. Remember, when using a decimal point, numbers to the left of the decimal point stand for whole numbers, and numbers on the right-hand side indicate the fractional part. Therefore, if we write €8.25, we know that the 8 is the whole euros, and that 25 is only 25 cents, a fraction of the euro, as we have to add more money to make it up to a full euro. So how do we subtract decimals? It is really straightforward. Usually people get confused about where to put the point. Let's take a look. You already know how to subtract, so we're most of the way there. We are going to subtract the sum below. €25.60 minus €2.75. The best way to do this sum is to write it out in a different way. €25.60 minus €2.75. Notice I have lined up the decimal points and put the numbers either side of the point. This is the golden rule for subtracting decimals as well as adding them. The answer in this case is €22.85. Okay, we've completed the subtraction correctly and made sure that our numbers are aligned at all times. But what about the point? Where does that go? Well, as we did for the addition, we simply drop the point straight down, keeping it in line. Our answer, as you see on the board, is €22.85. The decimal point allows us to understand the place value of each of the numbers. Let's try another one just to confirm we've got it. This time we're not working in euros, we're working in meters. The rules are exactly the same. Let's lay our sum out, make sure we keep our decimal point and numbers in line. This time we're working at 2.1 meters minus 0.75 meters. So we lay it out as before, keeping the decimal point in line. The answer in this case is 1.35 meters. It's easy, isn't it? This clip will have helped you to understand how to subtract decimals and where to put the point. You can learn more about decimals in some of the other clips. Now you must complete your workbook in order to reinforce what you have learned. Remember, you can view this clip as many times as you need to.